Okay, welcome to part two. And if you guys haven't checked out part one, I suggest you guys check out the other parts because I talked about a lot of things, especially my debut, my inspiration, how I got started with YouTube, and my favorite YouTuber and all that kind of stuff. My favorite videos, and also some of my best videos of 2014 this year that went viral, and some of them that gave me a lot more attention than I expected, especially you guys, and most of you guys discovered me from those videos alone. So I talked a little bit about those things. So you guys can check out part one if you guys want to. So I don't know how many videos I'm gonna have, but I wanted to talk about several things in this video for part two. So I might have like three or four, maybe five parts. I don't know, but I'm just gonna try to talk about a lot of things this year. So anyway, continuing, I wanted to talk about you guys, my appreciation for you guys, for subscribers, fans, and viewers out there have been watching my videos and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys, and for some of these YouTubers that are big nowadays, I just wish that some of these YouTubers would actually come out with like thank you videos. I don't think they ever do. I don't even watch their content or anything, but do they actually thank their fans? Like, I just feel like they just continue to like come out with videos. They don't take the time to, they come out with like one or two videos a day, or maybe one or two videos a week, and depending on which YouTuber you're watching. But I just think that's pure laziness, and most people that just come out like make one or two videos a day and all that kind of stuff, and as much of a viewer base they have, I feel like they will want to see more than just one video. They're ready to see more right off the bat, and the fact that they make one or two videos isn't just really dedication. It just doesn't show any sort of dedication at all on their part, and that they actually care about their fans, and they don't come out and say thank you. I don't think they actually appreciate their fan base. And guys like me, I appreciate you guys, and you guys got me to where I am today, and that's why I also decided to make these videos. Not only just to talk about my year overall, but just to say thank you to you guys for guiding me and getting me this far. And every day I wake up, I just feel like I didn't have the strength to continue this, but you guys gave me that strength. You guys gave me that power to keep going. And not only my dedication for this YouTube and making videos for YouTube and having fun and playing video games with commentary and all that kind of stuff, you guys kept me going. You guys kept a smile on my face, and I hope you guys, and I feel like I kept most of you guys happy, and I became likable by you guys because you guys discovered me from whatever video you guys discovered me from, whether it's the Fatal Error or maybe the Ghost DLC when it wasn't working properly, or the some of the videos when I talked about like just Call of Duty in general and how it's fallen off, and some of those other videos, or maybe something like that, or maybe some of my vlog videos from not only just the PlayStation experience, maybe my E3 videos, the Tokyo Game Show videos, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe those types of videos. But those are some of my also some of my best videos that you guys discovered me off of, and most of them you guys came from those videos. And to be honest, I'm that kind of YouTuber that thanks you guys. I appreciate every view that I get, and you guys who subscribe again over the PlayStation Experience videos. I gained several subscribers from those videos alone, and I wanted to say thank you for you guys. Thank you to you guys, and thank you for you guys. I wanted to say thank you to you guys for watching the videos, for subscribing, and I appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy my videos, and view me as a likable YouTuber and one of the most genuine YouTubers, a realist and an honest guy, and not an honest YouTuber out here that's just straight up honesty, straight up honest, real, and just not afraid to speak out and speak my mind, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just hoping that you guys see that within me, and that was one of my goals. That was always my goal when I first started. I wanted to be liked by you guys. I wanted to earn my respect and not try to be that guy to try to demand respect and just be like, oh, you guys should watch my videos. I'm the best YouTuber out there. Why isn't anyone watching my videos? Or no one's liking and commenting on my videos. No one's subscribing to my channel. Everyone wants to watch everybody else do things and all that kind of stuff. How can these guys get a certain amount of views and all that stuff, and why not me? I never said that. I never been like that kind of person. I always been out there to put in the work and try to put in the hard work and show myself as a honest guy that's actually dedicated to what I do when it comes to making videos for YouTube. and I wanted that from you guys. I had that with a goal as my goal when I first started, and I feel like I kept to that goal, and you guys helped me out a lot. And this year, by far, when I think about it, I think this is the most. This I did a lot better than I did last year, because last year was my first year starting out on YouTube, and I'm going into my second year almost once Christmas comes. For my 2-year anniversary here on YouTube, which you guys helped me out, and I feel like most of you guys discovered me. I gained a lot more subscribers and a lot more fans, and more. I became friends with you guys, and I know most of you guys haven't even seen me. Now I'm sure. Well, some of you guys probably know me in real life, and because some of you guys know me from school, guys that I hang out in real life, and all that kind of stuff. But most of you guys out there probably haven't seen me in real life at all, and probably don't really know me like that. But I feel like you guys got to know me from my videos, and you guys liked me and thought I was pretty cool, honest, and one of the realest YouTubers out here on the website. And that kind of made me happy. That made me happy, and to be happy to do what I do, happy to come out with and make videos and continue to make those videos for you guys to make you happy. I feel like not just me, not from my perspective, that I've been having a lot of fun, but I feel like you guys enjoy the videos and all that kind of stuff, and watching those favorite videos and replaying some of those videos, those funny moments and all that kind of stuff, and just like those favorite Call of Duty videos when, like in one video when I was chasing one guy in shipment, all around the map, and he never knew I was behind him until I was like 9-0 in a free-for-all cage match on Call of Duty 4 shipment. And I was chasing this guy, and he didn't even know if I was right behind him. I was just running behind him. He didn't even know. I didn't even have dead silence on. And then he tried to turn around. I just knifed right off the bat. So that was just one of my favorite videos I did this year. So you guys can go probably check that out. But I think that was like one of my Call of Duty Friday videos, I think. But it's definitely one of my Call of Duty 4 videos and stuff. So I had different challenges and all that. So I feel like you guys enjoyed those types of videos and enjoyed my content. And most of you guys discovered me. A lot of you discovered me this year compared to last year. And I did a lot of videos this year. And I just wanted to thank you guys and show my appreciation. Like, I'm not just saying, I'm not that kind of YouTuber to say, oh, I don't give a fuck about my fans, fuck you guys, or anything like that. I'm not like that. Oh, fuck my viewers, or I just want them to watch my videos to help me make money and send me donations and shit like that. Oh, fuck the viewers, fuck my fans. I don't give a fuck about them and all that. And I'm not like that YouTuber. I actually give a fuck about my fans and my viewers, and I appreciate everything that I get, even whether it's just a comment, a rating, a like on my video, or just the fact that I get like a view off my video. I still appreciate it regardless of how many views it gets. I still appreciate everything that you guys have done to help me out and watch the videos and subscribe to my channel, which was all that. You guys have that power. I'm not telling and making everyone to subscribe to my videos and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos and all that stuff. You guys have that power. You guys can watch whatever you guys want to watch whoever you want to watch, and subscribe if you guys want to, and rate the video however you want to. You guys have that power. I'm not making you guys watch my videos, or making you guys subscribe, or begging for people to subscribe and all that stuff, and begging for money and all that kind of shit. But I've never been like that, and I just wanted you guys to, when you guys come to my channel as just like a newcomer, I still feel like I'm still new to this site, and I'm still getting used to it and everything like that. But I definitely gotten better. I definitely got a lot better, I feel like. And this year was a lot better, way better than it was compared to last year when I was my first year starting out and just being like the new guy, or just the the new kid on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. But I appreciate you guys, and I wanted to let you guys know that. But some other things that happened this year that kind of just held me down was just the fact that YouTube changed. And when I say that, I'm talking about those YouTube changes that were implemented. Well, all YouTubers were talking about it, and most people were going crazy, like, oh, are some of these games are going to be unsafe to play on YouTube? I didn't even know what was safe to play on YouTube when these changes occurred. When YouTube came out with these copyright strikes, well, not copyright strikes, but these just copyright ID matches, or something like that. These copyright ID matches that were being matched on a game, like, and The perfect example would be games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas that I played this year, and I dealt with a lot of flags off my videos, and I couldn't. Sometimes they would mute my videos in the game. The very game that I was playing, the T-shirt that I'm actually wearing for these videos, I was playing Kingdom Hearts, as you guys can probably see. You probably can't see the full shirt, but you guys can probably see the full shirt now. But I was playing Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2, and I'm wearing the T-shirt. Isn't that funny? When I talk about these issues, they muted my the very last video, and this was a long playthrough, but I played through it, played it out. It was a JRPG, of course. If you guys haven't heard of Kingdom Hearts, but it's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games, and if not one of the best PlayStation 2 games out there. But I was playing Kingdom Hearts, and I think it has over 100 parts. I think like 115, I think it is 115 parts, but it's definitely up there, or 120 parts, I believe. But I was playing Kingdom Hearts, and out of all my videos, none of the videos were flagged or matched for third-party content. Matched third-party content, or just flagged for like you know, those content ID matches or something like that. It was the very last video of my Kingdom Hearts playthrough. It was the credits, and they muted the whole entire video. It was the very last part, and they muted not only just the game audio. It was just the fact that the music that was playing in the background was copyrighted. Like, just it was in game. It was in game music, so there was nothing I can basically do about it. What y'all want me to do? Like, I was just sitting there like, why did this video get flagged? What did they want me to do? To just remove, just go inside the game somehow and just hack my way inside of Kingdom Hearts and just try to remove the game song, the in-game music that was already implemented when the game came out? And this game was like from, this is a game from 2002, I think, or 2005. It was definitely from the early 2000s, but I had to go back and look at it and see. But it's definitely around those around either 2002 or maybe 2005. I think it is 2005. But they muted out of all my videos, out of hundreds and hundreds of parts of the videos, they went and muted the conclusion, like the credits, but because of the in-game music that was playing for the credits as the credits were rolling for the game. And then they muted not only the in-game audio, but they muted my commentary. So that was the kind of things I was dealing with this year, like not only just with Kingdom Hearts, but I went through the same thing for like here it is, I have it right here. Tales of Exilia. I played this. I went and played through this on my own. Tales of Exilia. This was another JRPG that I played. I tried to play through. I went and beat it on my own off screen and just deleted it. I think I still had the videos, but I just had marked the playlist in parentheses as flagged because I didn't continue it. But I went and played this game back off screen on my own and beat it. Tales of Symphonia. This was just another Tales game in the series. Tales of Symphonia was one of them. Pokemon X on the 3DS that I have. I was trying to play through that. I had that in a couple videos. I was dealing with so many flags. Those videos were getting flagged. Tales of Exilia, as I mentioned before. Tales of Symphonia. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Watch Dogs had a couple of flag issues. Some of them were being flagged because of the music. And games like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, I was just for the playthrough, for the remainder of the playthrough, like none of those radio stations were safe to play music. All of those music stations like Radio S, Radio Los Santos, K-Rose, KDST, and maybe KJOD. That was just a couple radio stations on the game. All those stations have flagged copyrighted music. Copyrighted music. It was just so much, so many flags just going out as I put out the videos. I was like, oh, it's just another. I said, I just didn't know. I wouldn't know what radio stations were safe to play while I was playing through Grand Theft Auto until I uploaded the videos. Until I actually manually uploaded the videos to see if it was going to be matched for third-party content, and it was just music strikes left and right. And I dealt with the same thing for Pokemon X, and it was specific companies like Nintendo, Sega, Bandai Namco, and Atlas, and some of those other kind of companies and all that kind of stuff. Those were those are examples of some of the game companies that were flagging games, especially Nintendo. It wasn't just like any safe. It wasn't even safe to play like a Nintendo game. I guess unless you were like safe in like a partnership or something like that from those specific partners that were up there. They would be protected by those content ID matches, I think. I don't know if they're still doing that right now. Well, I haven't dealt with any lately because of the games that I've been playing recently. But those were the kind of things I was dealing with this year. I want to check the camera right quick and see how much time I've been going in. Oh, it's 15 minutes right off the bat. It's always like 14, 15 minutes. But I still got a couple minutes to talk. But those were the kind of things I was dealing with some of these games, and it just kind of prevented me from playing some of those games that I wanted to play. And like Tales of Exillia, I really wanted to play that from start to finish. I wanted to have videos for those, video footage for those. San Andreas, I pushed through, but it was eventually one radio station that was safe, so I stuck with WCTR, which was the radio talk show for Laszlo. With Laszlo, you know, getting callers and all that kind of stuff and talking to them. But that radio talk show station was basically the safest channel, radio station on the entire game. So it was just not safe to play any sort of music on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas because there was just so many copyrighted music on those stations. So I just tended to avoid those stations throughout the whole entire playthrough. And some of them, when I would just like steal a car or maybe a motorcycle, they would just automatically play and go to one of those stations. So all I just kept doing, I would either turn off the radio or just go to the radio talk show. So, because someone told me that was just like one of the best stations in the game. So I was just like, why not just play it throughout the throughout the remainder of the playthrough. So those copyright issues that were just implemented this year, they just kind of ruined some of my playthroughs. They prevented me from playing some of the games I wanted to play, especially like Pokemon X. I really wanted to play that and enjoy that. And that's what kind of just, I would have probably got like the new Pokemon. Like I had an opportunity to probably get it, and I probably could have traded in towards it or something like that. But I could have got like the Pokemon. I was going to lean towards Pokemon Alpha Sapphire version and maybe just try to get that game. I was going to try to do a playthrough of that, but then again, I was thinking about those content ID matches, so I didn't want to go through all that again with those videos being flagged and all that stuff because of the in-game music. And those were just those specific issues kind of threw me off with my videos with some of my playthroughs so far. And I did a lot more playthroughs than I did last year compared to last year throughout this year. But with those YouTube changes, those sudden YouTube changes just throwing people off and getting people paranoid. I was paranoid. I was scared to play anything like I was under Nintendo. But I played like Super Mario Sunshine. That game was safe. And then also Banjo-Kazooie on the N64. It was just crazy. And then also I was trying to play Super Mario 64. Those videos were getting flagged when those earlier this year. So I just stopped playing those. I deleted those videos, I think. And that just really just kind of changed my little outlook on playthroughs and just being so, you know, picky and just trying to, when I go and pick up a game or something like that and just decide, do I really want to play this on YouTube? Will it get flagged? Because I'm not going to be protected by those, because I'm not with like a partnership that's going to protect me when it comes to that, because you have to be careful when you upload those videos and shit like that. So it just kind of annoyed me because it just threw me off some of those games I really wanted to play, and just because of those stupid flags and YouTube changes, those big YouTube changes that were implemented, not just with the one channel and all that kind of stuff, but just like those flags in general just really kind of ruined most of my playthroughs. I would have had a lot more playthroughs, completed playthroughs on my channel, but games like Tales of Exillia and Tales of Symphonia, they were JRPGs, so they would have took me a lot longer to play. And Kingdom Hearts took me a while to play because it was a JRPG also, but I was trying to grind at the same time. But I don't want to just upload hundreds and hundreds of parts of just a JRPG in particular. And I'm in the middle of one right now, Final Fantasy VI. That's gonna take me a while. So I just don't want to spend too much time just playing too much of it and having too many videos of that. But I'm still going to try to make some progress in that, because I haven't really been playing that because I was working on these videos and also the PlayStation Experience videos that I worked on, that I uploaded, and just keeping track of all the newest ideas, you know, gaming news and all that. So I made those videos as well. And I was playing Crash Bash, that also finished. But other than that, this year I was just thinking those were just the biggest things. That was just a big issue when it comes to like my YouTube videos that really prevented me from recording like some of those videos, and it stopped me from going back. It made me go back and delete some of those videos and just cancel out those playthroughs and just move on to something else. But I'm gonna start another part and talk about some other things, so I'll be back.